SecurityCameraKing.com. In this video I'm going to show you how to open the ports on a Linksys router for you to access your DVR remotely. For this demonstration I will be logging in into one of our routers, and this router is remotely on a different network. So the IPs I'm going to use to access it are going to be different. But by default, this unit has an IP address of 192.168.1.1 to be accessible from anywhere on your network. So if you are in front of a computer within your network and you have a Linksys router, you have to open Internet Explorer and put that IP 192.168.1.1, and you will be able to see an interface like this. Okay. Then you need to forward the ports, meaning you need to open some ports for your DVR to be accessible from anywhere around the world. So you have to go to Applications and Gaming and click on it. And you have two options. If you have, in this scenario, for example, you have your Ethernet service provider router, and you have a Linksys wireless router, you are going to be able to do this using DMZ. If you don't, the configurations are going to be slightly different, but in this scenario I have my ISP router and I have my wireless Linksys router. So first you're going to have to go to Status and confirm. For example, if you get an IP like this under internet, if you get an IP like 108 or something like that, or 57.74.3.55, you pretty much have the scenario that I explained before. One router from your ISP and your wireless router connected. So what you have to do then, now that you know that you have the scenario I was talking before, you have to go to Applications and Gaming, and you can go to DMZ and enable this option and put the IP of the DVR. Our DVR's the default IP is .1.108, so it would say 192.168.1.108, and then you click Save and you're done. All of the ports are going to be forwarded without any other configurations. Now if you wanted to open it individually, you can go to Port Range Forward, and then you have to add 3 rules. So the first rule is going to be, for example, you can name it whatever you want. It's going to be your port HTTP. By default is 80. We recommend it to change it to 88. So once you change it on your DVR, you will put it as a start port and as an end port. The protocol will be both, and here you put the IP of the DVR and enable the rule. The second port is going to be 37777 as a start port and as an end port. Again, protocol will be both, and again the IP of the DVR. Enable it. Again, another name. And the third port will be 37778 37778, again as an end port. Protocol both, IP of the DVR, and enable it. Once you're done, click Save. This page will show up here. Click Continue, and you're all set. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.